Homework video number 4, cultural responsive teaching and assessment. The following articles were I'm going to start with our first article, At-Risk Children, we went over today in class. I personally think that children should not be babied. Or amount of responsibility is required for children to learn, because the long run is that children are supposed to be able to work with other people and be able to learn that life isn't just handed to you, that life is going to expect you to do what needs to be done. The ideal of school is to educate our children on how to be ready for what's coming to them, not only in college and high school or that, but what will come when they have to have their real life experiences in work and in jobs and other places in their life. So educating children is not only our job to teach them the subject areas that they need to learn, but also to, show them that real life is hard. But at-risk children are going to know that real life's hard, and they're going to have to take everything they do with a grain of salt. Not saying that I'm not willing to work with at-risk children, giving them the opportunity to be able to do their homework. I think I mentioned in class is giving them half the problems of a homework assignment instead of doing the multiple redundancy over and over and over again, making sure that the students are learning what is being taught, not necessarily giving them an extensive amount of homework, which is unnecessary. The other article, community building, or building community. The teacher finds ways to take bad things in their lives and make it help them help them for the time to come. Showing them empathy is a big part of that. The teacher encourages them to act on ideals, like in the other articles that we read, teaching English to whose standards, and reiterating that not everyone's standards are the same, and being able to go above and beyond, and realizing that not every student learns the same way. Also, their personal stories, giving them a chance to share who they are as a person, who they want to become, giving them this opportunity to build from who they are and show that they can become anything they want. Like the article we talked about today in class, homeless to Harvard. Obviously that's a very rare situation, but the positive influence of those kind of people can help our students learn that giving up isn't an option. Giving up is just unrealistic, that anyone can do anything they put their minds to, that their goals don't have to be, say, homeless to Harvard, to those high expectations, but to still set themselves up for goals that they can succeed, little ones at first, and as they learn to get into their goals better and faster, they can approach things at a higher level. My own personal goals is, getting through this semester and then eventually getting my master's degree, to eventually hopefully having a PhD and teaching at a college level at a supreme university somewhere here in Florida. But my goals are there, and I think teaching students to set goals that are realistic for them and what they want, and then to fight for what they want, and setting higher goals that they can really strive for. But succeeding at smaller goals will also help them to realize that the bigger goals aren't as far off as they think. There was a third article. I guess we're going to discuss it next week in class, and I will see you on Wednesday.